Well, goddamn. 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 Okay, hey, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hey, how's it going? How is it going? Oh, not the best internet connection on a Wednesday. What a surprise. So, I hope everybody has had a good day today. That is how we'll open this. I have had a day. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'll even go as far as to say. Uh, Hello, safety commissioner. Hello, salesman. Hello, sales lady. Why is salesman not in his office? Hello, architect. God, do we give architect too big of an office? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright. Just really quickly. Apparently there are 4 empty lots you can unlock. And we have unlocked 1. And thus we have unlocked another since. I am not seeing one though. Why is that? Why is the one I like so much so expensive? Oh. Damn. That sucks. The castle is cheaper than the farm. What the fuck is wrong? Some of the housing prices in this game, man. Makes me feel like the real housing market. Wrong. Map of jobs. Here we go. You know, I have a 6-sided dice. I could roll a 6-sided dice, and we could go based off of that for the map we do. Dine out. It would be this one, I would say. Cloud High Surprise. Okay. This is the one the penthouse. The one I'm interested in. Maybe we move the office here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already gonna tell you I'm not doing that, but hey, that's a fun idea, ain't it?
Moving towards my goals, engaging in my hobbies, staying true to my own self.
Proud of you.
These things are very important to me.
Proud of
But
you.
the most important of them all is harmony. You see, everything should be connected and flow together seamlessly. Just like my passion seamlessly connected with the prize that allowed me to buy this place.
Neat.
It's already breathtaking.
No.
And it's going to become even more unique. This spot will connect my 2 passions, good food and great music. Section off space for a small orchestra in the dining area. Set instruments there. A piano for me. A cello, a violin, a trio like that is sure to improve every meal. I want the interior to go well with my music. It has to be elegant and bright.
I don't like this lady. Nothing against her. Just a vibe. I'm pretty sure that's my office building. Pick up the garbage. Throw away the garbage. You gotta pick up the garbage. Throw away the garbage. Pick up the garbage. Throw away the garbage. Yarg. This place. A little gross, not gonna lie, y'all. Not a big fan of that. pizza on the floor. Who leaves an office building like this? Who? Show me them. They deserve everything I'm going to give to them. You want me to tear down this wall? Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Am I gonna get lucky and not have to do any bathrooms? Because I would love that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do bathrooms. God damn it. I'm gonna have to do all 5 or 6 bathrooms. Ah, I hate it. What room am I in right now? Living room. Oh, is that the living room? Have I removed all the trash in here? No? Where's the trash? Oh, I see it. Trash gone. That's the trash. I still think that might be my office building. Might be different cities. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not gonna find out. That's a little too much effort for me personally. Okay. I'm surprised there's not like a note with a recipe in here. Feels like this feels like the room it would be in. If it was in a room here. What other spaces need cleaned here? I don't really care about the dirt yet. These bathrooms are trashy. That one only had the garbage toilet. See, this actually wouldn't be the worst place, to upgrade. Our office building to. It does have an upstairs terrace. I do think sales lady would like that. At the same time, I feel like we'd be like taking away a nice office space from somebody else who could use it. Then I guess we would have to rent out the old office. Take down the name. Take down the King Cray Realty name. Oof. That'd be a big decision. I definitely could see myself having a corner office here, though, on the upstairs. Have it be a more open floor. Nah, nah. We're sticking with the plan. We're keeping our office. I might build this one into an office, though. Or a house. I just really like making houses. I'm not gonna lie. It's real fun. I do think I'm gonna rent from now on, though, because it's funnier to rent. Also, Ratatouille is not bad. The few times I've had it, was not bad. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It is very savory. Oh, man, I got so pissed off the other day because, like, okay, this is going to sound so stupid and petty, but I don't like when things are overcomplicated. Overcomplicated things, stupid. Makes no sense. Why would we do that? Things are simple for a reason. It's to make everybody able to understand it, and the reason you want people to understand things is simply because when people understand things, they don't question them. On that note, I found out what the word umami meant. So the word umami is like the fifth flavor type, right? You have salty, sweet, bitter, sour, and then for the longest time there was savory. Savory was the flavor type. But then they were like, no, it's actually umami. Now it's umami. You have to call it umami. So I found out what umami means. Umami just means savory. And I want to slap whoever the fuck was the first person who said you have to call it umami. It's just savory. It's just savory, dude. It just means savory. They're just being pretentious. Anyway, that's the rant off my chest. I don't like overcomplicating things. Just say savory. Why did we decide to start saying umami? That's like one thing I'll never understand. I said something much more sarcastic when I said it out loud to my homies. It was something to the effect of like, what's with this woke? Like, it was very much in the sarcastic tone of, what the heck is this? But it was a very funny rant I had the other day. What the fuck's up with savory? Why don't we call things savory no more? It's a crime that I think needs to be investigated. God damn. Yeah, you could do some fun things with this place. You could probably build multiple apartments. Although I don't know how I would. I don't know, you probably have a door to one, or you probably have elevator opens up to a hallway, maybe. That's too complicated. That's so complicated. Fuck yo, sink. Wants to keep all the bathroom stuff, though. It's cool with that. Go stupid, go crazy. Die. Where's the damaged exit sign? It's right there. 70 cents, y'all. Let's go. We're not gonna buy shit before we fucking plaster that wall. Gotta get some fucking plaster. There might be plaster upstairs too. I'll have to double check that. I don't think I can just brush that away. I just don't think that's how dirt works. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this room even exists, man. Ah, fuck. Blammo. Fuck. Fuck. I keep fucking... my fucking twitchy ass fingers from working in the cold. Fucking keep clicking the goddamn mouse. For those unaware, I work in a freezer. Pays good. Collapse. Infrastructure. Go down. Ah. I am man. Hear me goif. Hey, I might be stupid, but I'm not dumb. That's a highbrow joke for those unaware. Cell. Cellulosis. Cool. So is that all the selling I have to do? Oh, I haven't sold the one of the bathrooms, and I haven't cleaned the dirt in, I think, either. Oh, I guess it likes the sink for some reason. Cool. Good for you, babe. Okay. Clean that. What room should we start in? Gosh, maybe just these smaller rooms. This is a big project. I think first and foremost, I gotta grab a bucket of fucking plaster. Any more plaster spots? Doesn't look like it. I love it when they make me spend all that money for one single location. Yay. Location's cool though. Okay, we'll actually start in this room. Yeah, let's just start from the entrance and go from there. That's a estimation. What is up, Stavonius? It is fucking cold out. You're right, dude. I hate it. My car was frozen this morning. No, I just use the heat in my electrically heated home. For the most part. Um, Dan and me do not do the snuggling. He has his own room and does his own things. Mostly plays sad gamer games. Oh, dude, California? I wouldn't be caught dead in California, mostly because the meteor that's probably going to hit there in 10 years. I'd forget to leave, and then the meteor would hit me and I'd die. Your boy don't particularly feel like dying to meteors. Oh, it's so cold though, you're right. It's like not even snowing either, which is the worst part. Like at least give us snow or something. But nah, it's just fucking nasty. So for anybody who wants to move to Montana because you've been told it's nice, don't. Just don't. Just don't. It just sucks. It sucks. It's cold. It's cold and it sucks. And the people are mean. I hate that I'm one shy. Goddamn, that's I want to say a word that's people would get mad at me for using. It starts with an R. Goddamn. Is this really the vibe we're going for? Is it the same brick in here? No, they want me to paint this room white. God fucking damn it. I hate that so much. What's the huh in reference to? The stream is, or the chat is delayed. What's the question in reference to? I say a lot of things. Hate that I wasted my money on that. Oh. Um. Hmm. Uh. You know, it rhymes with yard. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Put me on the spot here, man. Come on. Don't be doing that to a brother. Do you have a reservation? Oh, hey, Steven, I don't think you've seen this mode yet. Bam! Grid mode. You want me to put this over here? Is that the intention? I'm confused. The implication is that it would be over here. Right? Based off the size? Sure. Oh, I can see that I put this guy at motherfucking point 2 off the wall. So now I can come over to this side, this motherfucking side. I can go point 2 off the wall. And bam! It's fucking even! Ain't that fucking even, Steven? And then on the bottom, on the middle here, you can see it shows me how far they are from each other side of the wall. So I can go till it's 255, 260, because that's as close as I'm going to get. We're gonna put the light switch right here, because it's better that way. Oh, I actually like this lighting. It's nice. I asked you how you like the grid mode. There's a new grid mode where I can pick up things and you have a grid and it'll show me how far away they are now. This is new. This is a new feature from the new DLC, House Flipper DLC. I like that lighting. It's good lighting. Oof, real question. Can I do this in a large or in a medium, or am I gonna have to get a large? This is a big room. Yeah, that grid mode is nice, dude. Like, it actually changes this game so much. Like, I know they made House Flipper 2, but like they just gotta give up on that game already. We gotta talk about what really matters here, and that's House Flipper 1. Let's get that next DLC going, you know? DLC 6. They could do Sports Flipper, or they could do uh, uh Island Flipper, maybe? Island Flipper would be cool, like tropical beach houses and stuff, maybe? I have to figure out a way to get that fucking shit done. It's a big fucking room, man. It's gonna bug me. Can I just, like, not paint this? Is this just bugging? Might just be bugging. It will be upsettingly ugly if it stays like that, unfortunately. I've collected more rent. Hell yeah. My mission to become the world's most evil landlord is going wonderfully. I hope they don't see the ghosts of the past victims like I had to. Hopefully burying that coffin did the trick. The priest swore it would. I got the motherfucking hops. Oh yeah, don't forget to tip the landlord, bro. That's me. I'm the landlord. I'm only renting one house because since the DLC has come out, I've only finished one house because I've just been doing these missions to unlock houses. I have more houses to do. I just don't want to do them. That's not true. I want to do them. I just want to do these. I want to get some ideas. Ideas are flowing. I've almost like actually like watched episodes of like House Hunters to like come up with ideas for the show. When I was working on the house shows, House Flipper was so easy. Those are also, unironically, I think some of the most viewed episodes of House Flipper were the ones where I was actively working on the house flipping shows. I missed, over here. Like, I missed what? How? Okay, so that's done. Alright, it wants me to place all this shit. Where does it want it? I know this stuff it has specific planned spots for. Boop. Boop. Oh, I love Lego Home Builders. That show is so fun. I don't have Hulu anymore though. Which makes me sad, dude. At the same time though, I'm not a big fan of Hulu because, well, actually it's not Hulu's fault. WWE took off took off all their programming from Hulu that they had on the Hulu Premium stuff. It's because their deal with Fox ended, and it was through Fox that they were getting all of it. But it's gone. No more wrestling on Hulu for Cray. I, in general, have not been watching wrestling except for the pay-per-views lately. So, like once a month, I watch wrestling now. For my friends who know me, that is not a lot of wrestling. Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm so fucking cool. Uh, More, we need one more. I have them so nicely laid out right now. God damn it. God damn it. Where else do I put one? God damn it. Middle of this wall. Give me a fucking hernia, man. Let's see. Let's do 50 apart from each other. 10 from the bar, 50 apart. Yeah, you probably want a light switch over here. Yeah, you probably want a light switch, like right here. Yeah, you probably want a light switch right here. Big mirrors. 25, 50, 145. 25, 50, 145. Just kind of hoping that would look cooler. It's kind of just weird looking. Go through this side. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking. I haven't even put out the tables yet. Right there, yeah. How many, what, one more of these? Two more of these tables? Damn. Why have to be two more? Bam. And then there'd probably be one, like, closer to, like, the music area. Not too close, though. Just close enough. Obviously, you'd have your piano, like, over here. And you'd have your... Let's go back to tasks. Your violin would probably be up here as well. And your cello would be up here. And they would all get little poofs. Little poofs to sit on. And they would make some music, yeah. Making some jazz, yeah. I'm being such a dork, I'm sorry. Alright, this one's one of my favorites because I get to look at the top of the tables and be like, oh, yeah, I can do a 65, 65 on all of them. Yeah. See the 65, that's what we're looking for. Hey. 65, 65, hey. 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 Hey, compadre. Hey. Hey, I like it. 20 chairs. 20. So that's what, like, 5 tables, 4 per table, I think. I think traditionally you would cross out the pattern of the chairs. This will look a lot more natural. It also allows for like a better walking traffic flow kind of vibe. And then the cash register would obviously be up at the bar. Okay, done with this room. Nice. I bet you this place is going to be insanely expensive. Alright, it wants us to lay wall tiles. Marble or... do these. Let's see. 1... 2... 4... 6... 7... 8... 9. And then it's gonna give us some doors. So I'll put those down so that I ignore those spots now. Okay. So let's go. This way. Oh boy, I'm not. Oh, I don't think I've told stream this yet. I'm working Saturday this week, so probably not going to be a Saturday stream unless they let us out early. Only reason I'm streaming today is because I want to and I have the energy. But yeah, I'm not likely going to want to stream on the days I am in fact slaving away. They're literally making us work Saturday because they want to not have to worry about next week Saturday because they're doing a Christmas party. They don't want anybody to have to work that day. But like a bunch of people don't go to the Christmas party because we're not drunks. We don't drink. We don't party. I don't drink a party. I hate Christmas parties. Ugh. If I do stream on Saturday, I'll like probably post a message about it. They're assholes is why we're working Saturday. My job is corporate assholes. I think that's all that needs to be known. Love you dailies. If my boss wasn't such a likable guy, goddammit, I'd tell him off, I would. Alright, look at that. Alright, it wants us to do a bunch of stuff, but first and foremost, dishwasher. I already know where I'm putting this. I'm trying to like actually imagine my company, like employees trying to organize anything at my company, and the only thing I could see happening is a parking lot cigarette contest or something. It's it's not the brightest bunch. Some of them are nice people. I don't know. Actually, that's not true. I feel like a lot of people would actually be really good at organizing like a bunch of like Magic the Gathering events or something silly like that. They're really into that. They love that stuff. And I'm not judging. I love that stuff. We all know how much of an addiction Magic the Gathering has become. For me, anyway. Ooh, attractive lady coworkers are nice to flirt with. My job doesn't really have any attractive lady coworkers. There's one, but she's a HR lady, so she's technically the devil. Um, for the young who are unaware, HR is the devil. Don't trust them. And don't trust anything they say, even if they are smoking hot blonde. I'm sad as fuck that you don't play Magic anymore, bro. Like you were like the humbler of the group, and now that you left, like I'm just kicking everybody's asses constantly. Cause I'm autistic and too good at card games. That's like a silly statement I just made, but it's also true. I have been just destroying them. Not 100% of the time, but a lot. Nice. I'll never not say that the hot coworker is not a nice bonus to have. Oh, bro, don't make a racist deck. Come back with like a silly crab deck. That's what I'm gonna build a silly crab deck. That's my current thing I'm working on is silly crabs. It's gonna cost me too much money because I'm gonna make it meta as hell. Do they want me to put fucking cabinets in front of these windows? Because I kind of don't want to. That feels greasy, dude. Who will this fit here? No. They want me to put stuff here? You will not make... Why? What's wrong with silly crab deck? Make it sound like it's a bad thing. When you say it like that. The thing that sucks about silly crab deck is it needs a lot of expensive cards. Like there's like a $15 Illithid I have to buy for it. And a bunch of other like stupid expensive cards. That's the thing that sucks about like a lot of things in Magic is some stuff just costs arbitrarily too much money. Does it want me to like put these across the window, dude? 'Cause I will. Oh, it totally does. Oh, I hate that. That's so mean to your nice employees. They could have had a view. Ooh, they don't get a view. I'm throwing the universal cooker up here. We're cooking the ratatouille. Oh, it wants two. It's a little racist. It's my wallet. Everyone tells me that silly crab decks are silly until they're not silly anymore. And that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm going for the silly crab deck that's silly until all of a sudden it's really not silly anymore. If anybody's wondering, yes, I'm fun to play Magic with. I am silly. I only play silly decks. They just have to be good. I just won a game. Or I didn't win, but I played Kingmaker in a game yesterday. Where I was playing a deck where the whole gimmick of the deck is that I have a grenade. If you do anything to me, I will activate the grenade. If you look at me funny, grenade. If you destroy one of my lands, grenade. And I warn people, I'm like, hey guys, I have this grenade. If you touch me, I will light the grenade. So just don't touch me. And someone will always poke the bear. They will always say, he's not really going to light a grenade, will he? And then I always light their grenade. Every time. And they always were like, what the heck, man? Why'd you light that grenade? It's like, well, I told you if you did anything to even remotely upset me, I would light a grenade. And you've remotely upset me, and I've lit the grenade off, and we're surprised. I am the one who is surprised here, that we are surprised. Anyway, this happened last night. Homie, was explicitly told that if he touched me or anything on my board, he would, in fact, be hit with a grenade. And homie did, in fact, destroy a land on my board. To which I replied, okay, I understand. And I then proceeded to politely and kindly throw a grenade at him. Throw a grenade directly into his face. The grenade, I'm sure you know this card, Steven, is Yuri, Master of the Review. I have a deck built around her, and it's just nonsense for the most part. 130. The grenade is Yuri, Master of the Review. Her ability, if you sacrifice a creature, you put a +1 counter on her. If she dies, she deals damage to any target equal to her power. So the grenade is her. You have something on the board. To have the grenade, you have something on the board that at instant speed can sacrifice something. So in this instance, my grenade was triggered by Nantuko Husk. I had a Nantuko Husk grenade. Because Nantuko Husk could sack every creature on my board and then sack Yuri all at once. It was mean. It was not a nice thing that I did, but I did tell him that if he touched my things, I would fuck him up. It's not permanent. It's any target. It's not permanent. It's target. Because you can target players. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. If you sacrifice any permanent, you're correct. Because yeah, you can use it on You can specifically use it on silly things like tokens and clues and stuff. Clues and treasures and stuff. I use a lot of clues and treasures in that deck. Specifically, there's a lot of treasures and a lot of clues. A lot of the clues I use to throw things away. And yeah, I like fetch lands like Evolving Wilds, obviously. Yeah, no, yeah, it's a really good, it's a really fun little deck. I really like her, but I don't ever play with her to win, because here's a fun fact: the deck is very high on the salt scale. It's like a 5 or a 6 on the salt scale, and if I have a deck that's like a 5 or a 6 on the salt scale, I'm not gonna try to win with that deck. I'm not gonna be that guy. You know what I mean? That just feels wrong. But it is a very fun little deck. It has a this fun little card. I'm sure, again, this is probably one of the Steven. It's called Deathbringer Thoctor. And Deathbringer Thoctor just has a simple ability where if a creature dies anywhere on the board, you put a +1 counter on it. And at any point, you can remove a +1 counter from it to ping a creature for 1 damage. So you equip it with Basilisk Collar, and it prevents any creature from entering the battlefield on your opponent's board. I have that in there. It's a very fun little combo, little bombo. 1, 2. The worst part was Dan was like trying to I don't want to say hide it for me. But like he didn't want me to figure out that like the combo was Deathbringer Thoctor, because I was already trading for Deathbringer Thoctor, because I liked it. It was synergistic with the Yuri deck as I was upgrading it. Honestly, Steven, I think you fought against an early version of the Yuri deck, but I think it was still Orcus. I think you played against my Orcus deck when it was Orcus. But I changed it to be Yuri because she was easier to summon, and just in general, I could make her stronger than Orcus really easily. And now there's just a ton of fucking goblins in that deck. Like I have all 3 printings of Kranko in there. I also got this $12 goblin named Crete Boltbender or something like that, or General or whatever. Yeah, yeah, you fought against Orcus. But yeah, Yuri is now Orcus. That deck got converted to Yuri. barely recognizable from what Orcus was, to be fair. It's a lot better built, too. Dude, yeah, very good card. Very good card, Deathbringer Thoctor. I'm surprised it's only like 50 cents. Because, like, there is a 2-card infinite combo with that card that just completely prevents your opponents from summoning creatures. As long as they can't remove your creature in any way, shape, or form, they cannot summon creatures. So if their removal is by summoning a creature, then they're, or by like attacking or something like that, then they're SOL. It's a very good combo. And state-based actions, just on a side note, state-based actions are silly. Magic is too computeristic already. Why do we need to make it even more computeristic? Why do I need to like understand quantum computing or some nonsense to fucking ugh. Yeah, Steven, you stopped playing with us and we totally got into EDH a little bit. Like on Monday I won a game with an infinite combo. Yeah, the group was totally anti-infinite combo. Then Dan started purposefully against the group's wishes using infinite combos. Like he was just like, I want to win games, and he started playing Keurig with infinite combos. He was very proud of himself too. The first time he got one off, and we were also proud of him. But on Monday I won with an infinite combo because I have a 3-card infinite combo in my Rocco Street Chef deck. One of the cards is Rocco Street Chef, or not Street Chef, Rocco. It's the cabaret. It's the one from New Capenna, the Rocco from New Capenna. But you use Rocco, Zakama, Sun's Favored, and Teamer Sabertooth. I don't know if it's Sun's Favorite, but you use Zakama, the big 3-headed dinosaur that untaps all your lands, and you use Teamer Sabertooth. If you have, I need the exact number in my head to do this right. If you have like 20 lands on the board, which is a lot, I know, but if you have like 20 lands on the board, you can do it like right. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you have 20 mana on the board, in any way, shape, or form, and 13 of that comes from land, or 12 of that comes from land. If 12 of that comes from land, I can trigger it with just Rocco in my command zone. Because I can use Rocco to summon Teamer Sabertooth from my deck, use Teamer Sabertooth's ability to return Rocco to my hand, then use Rocco to bring Zakama from my deck to the battlefield as well. That being said, the combo does not buff, it actually just wins the game entirely. It's so infinite that it just wins the game, and there's basically nothing anybody can do about it because it would just stop any counterattack against it entirely, basically. Not entirely. Like, there's like indestructible creatures could still stop it, and it's still vulnerable to instances and stuff like that. But Zakama and Teamer Sabertooth go infinite and generate infinite mana. With the infinite mana, you can destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments using Zakama, and then gain infinite life. And then with Teamer Sabertooth and Rocco, I can infinitely summon every creature in my deck, which does include a Maze End Forerunner, a Craterhoof Behemoth, and this little goblin that I can't remember the name of, but it gives all my creatures haste and makes it so they have to attack. So I summon like a whole deck full of creatures, including some that have spot removal, so I could get rid of your indestructible creatures with like exile, because I have like this Diregraph Coyote or something like that. I forget the name of it, but it exiles a creature when it enters. I'll summon all these guys out, and then you just get nuked and die. You get nuked with Craterhoof Behemoth, basically. Also, remember when we were against Craterhoof Behemoth? I remember how fucking we were all against Craterhoof Behemoth because you had one, and it was just fucking too powerful for any of the cards we had. And at a certain point, one of us pulled like a $40 card, and I think none of us cared anymore. I want to say Dan was like the first one to pull like a really expensive card. He pulled like a Cavern of Souls or something like that, and wanted to use it. Side note: I'm not a fan of that card, Cavern of Souls. I don't understand its value. Oh, on a side note, I traded a Vampiric Tutor for Craterhoof Behemoth. There was some other stuff involved, but Craterhoof is busted, dude. Like you would have thought I would have put it into my Bristly build deck, my main my main deck, my go-to. But no, I put that shit into Rocco because of infinite combo nonsense. I needed something to make it so the infinite combo was worth it. Yeah, it is really good in tribal decks for sure, but no, Craterhoof is the strongest it can be in this infinite combo where I just have my whole deck on the field and they just all get trampled. The Maze and Forerunners is pretty good for that too. If we're not gonna lie, I'm gonna waste a little money doing that, but I didn't realize the toilet would be a fucking square one. My Bristly build deck probably has enough creatures. Now, do you wanna see the Mox field for it? Uh, Let me see. I can link this in the chat. I think I think this is accurate right now. I think. If it's not accurate, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure that is up to date. If you're watching the VOD, it'll appear in the live chat right about now if you want to see it as well. And thanks for watching the VOD. That's appreciated. One time my mom asked about the stream and I was like, Mom, you can always watch the VOD. She's like, what's the VOD? And I was like, the video on demand. Like, what? Yeah, let me know what you think of that, Steven. Let me know if you like that. If you think that's a good little deck. It's expensive, but it's pretty strong. It definitely does not play around very much. And it's very fast. It is a very fast deck. It may not look it. Although I will admit though it is a little tribal. There is kind of a minor tribal theme to Bristly Bill. The tribe being Hydras. It's interesting you say. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about you saying that. What do you mean by interesting? It's my strongest deck, Steve, and that deck almost never loses. I think for sure at least one card has been taken out and replaced. But I do know for the most part that deck is accurate. I added a Hydra recently because my Hydras always get counterspelled. Steven's going to give us a complex review on Bristly Bill. I'm actually so down for this. I'm actually so down for Steven to give me the most chastising review on this deck right now. I can tell you some things I think I need in there, but I want to hear what you have to say first. Like one thing for sure is I want to take out oh, also there is a if you want to read it, there is a what do you call those, the write-ups or whatever. I have one of the full write-ups on it. It's on the Mox Field. I forget what those are called. I always forget what those are called. Primer. There's a full primer. That's the thing. Damn. I need another bundle. Oh. Hey, I'm a silly guy. I did one toilet and not the other. Welcome back. Did you like leave a comment on the Mox Field? Shit, I don't have my phone on me. I can't even. Oh, I've been asked about hardened scales. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Because Call Me of Whispered Hopes is just better. In a couple ways, but not in others. Because they do the same thing. And it's only a 1 mana difference. Hardened Scales is a good card. I have like 2 copies of it. I'm not gonna for a second say it's not a good card. It's not perfect. No, so it's actually Call Me of Whispered Hopes is 2 mana to summon. She's 1 green and a colorless, and Hardened Scales is just 1 green. The reason why I think Kami is better, when specifically paired with Bristly Bill, is when paired with Bristly Bill, she becomes an engine. An engine that starts multiplying at an insane rate. An insane rate. The way I like to think about it is it compounds. On turn 1, we get Kami up to +3/+1 counters on her, because we do an effect that gives her 1, and that puts, or we get her up to 4, because we do 2 effects that give her 1/+1 counter, then her effect gives her another +1 counter for each of those. You might be right, but getting 3 mana in a green deck in 1 turn is extremely easy, and most of the time I do it. Also, I have a Gyre Sage in the deck as well. That's a 2-drop, and that does the same thing that I look for in Kami, which is a compounding mana engine. And Hardened Scales wouldn't give me the compounding mana engine, and also I have Parallel Lives, Doubling Season, and all these other +1 counter things that give me double +1 counters. So I don't know. Hardened Scales is good. I just, in a deck that mana is not an issue in, I don't really need a card that is cheap, if that makes sense. I can't stress enough that I've never been mana screwed in this deck. It's never had an issue with that, because it's so good at getting mana. Everything is either there for getting mana, because I'm looking for landfall triggers, or it's there for getting the +1 counters, because I'm looking for landfall triggers, because I'm looking for my doublings on Bristly Bill. More often than not, the thing that I'm getting stuck on is people keep countering my big creatures. I summon Goldvein Hydra, it gets countered. And that happens cartoonishly a lot. I feel like I summoned Goldvein Hydra like 1 time. Everybody got scared of it. And then I never got to summon it again. And that has just become a recurring gag. I don't know if I put the Gyre Sage in that yet. I replaced the Werebear with Gyre Sage. Very good card, but also kind of a dopey card. Yeah, I don't know. Hardened Scales is a really good card. There's a lot of debate amongst the play group. They really, really dislike when I play Mothman. They really don't like Mothman. So it might not have just been like your Mothman, Steven. It might just be Mothman in general. But they really did not like playing against Mothman, and they basically told me not to play it. So I might tear apart my Mothman precon and just put cards in other things. I don't know. I don't want to, but they don't like playing against it. To a certain extent, like those kind of decks, because they also don't like one of the other precons. They hate the Velociraptors precon because it's really good. It's the dinosaur one. I think you know that one though. You know Velociraptors. I think you were the one who told me to get it. But they hate that one too, and I never get to play it either. They've been beating it lately. No, like that's a catch-20. Beat it here, beat it there. I win a lot of games still. They just hate the mill, I think. Most of the complaints seem to be from the mill. And I feel like I've won every game with the mill that I've won with Mothman. Yeah, bro, I did end up buying Velociraptors. It cost me $90 to get Velociraptors. I want you to know that. That cost me 90 fucking dollars. And I'm not like complaining because it was money well spent personally, but like god damn, why was it so fucking much money for for like a silly very good but very silly precon, man. And like there's no like one card in there worth a ton of money like the 2009 one of the 2009 Commander precons is worth like 20 or like $90 because you can get a copy of Dockside Extortionist in there. And that's like justifiable to me to cost a lot of money because you get an 80 or a formerly $80 card in there. Now it's $10 for Dockside. But yeah, but fucking Velociraptors, the most expensive card in the deck is $10. It's gonna leak forever. Christ on a cracker, I bugged the fuck out of that. That's gonna bug me so fucking much if I don't fix it. Christ on a cracker. Yeah, Dockside being banned was silly. I honestly think Dockside and Mana Crypt might get unbanned. But it won't be anytime soon if they do. It'll be a while from now. So I'm thinking I'm gonna buy it while it's cheap. Get a copy of him while he's cheap. And also, our playgroup has mostly agreed that we're gonna rule zero Dockside and Mana Crypt not being banned because we're casual anyway, so. I'm also of the opinion that Dockside is not that overpowered. I know he's very good, but I don't think he's that overpowered. I don't think he does that much. He's good late game. In early game, he does nothing. Tell me I'm wrong. And at that point, if you get hit with him late game, you probably are to blame. You should have been running a counter spell or something. What do you mean, what the fuck, Steven? I guess you're right. Dockside does technically go infinite if you're playing him that way, I guess. And our group probably would try for it. Honestly, I'm definitely getting him to do infinite combos. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm a dirty infinite combo whore now. I mean, I was gonna buy Dockside for my pirate deck. Um, cause I like pirates. Yarg. Really? Win you the game on the spot, huh? I'll have to look that up because there's lots of one-drop pirates. And I am willing to add a Cloudstone Curio to that deck because it doesn't have to be 100% tribal pirate for me to be happy. I think I added a robot to it recently. Well, it's the robot that specifically gets to be whatever tribe it wants to be. Um, the adaptive robot or whatever it is, adaptive automaton. I pulled one from Foundations. I hate Foundations so much because I pulled jack shit from Foundations that's good. But my friends have all pulled great things, and I've had to trade them for the things I wanted. Or buy them. I paid... I do have a couple decks that have infinite mana outlets. Bristly Bill's not an infinite mana outlet, but Kami of Whispered Hopes or Gyre Sage become nearly infinite mana outlets. Man, I was so hyped for Foundations when it was first, like, revealing the cards for it, and then I opened my first bundle of it, and I pulled Jack. And when I say Jack, I mean Jack. I pulled fucking garbage. It was very, very disappointing. So you want me to paint all that shit? Eh. Probably be a good time to say that I'm afraid of heights. Wants me to buy the floor panels for these two, doesn't it? Or I'm literally missing like one square somewhere. Oh, it's probably these ones. No? Is it these ones? It was. God damn it, grappling hook. Get me closer. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to sell it, I guess. Okay. I feel like one of these is definitely meant for this back corner. Like, hundo%. It's too obvious. And then the other two are probably just... Probably would want like one right here. And then one like next to it. Cause you're gonna put your fucking tables inside it there. And then 5 little guys. Put one here. Put, I don't know, one here. Put one overlooking the terrace. One here. And I think one right about here. Now you need 19 chairs. That's a lot of chairs, dog. Blam. Looks like it's gonna be 40, 40, 40. 40, 40 on all the little guys. Now the big guy here is probably gonna be like 70, 60. Oh no, 65, 65, 65. So 40, 40, 65, 65. Ooh, 40, 35. That one didn't line up evenly. This one also doesn't line up evenly. Mr. Steven. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Oh, you're making Kenway. Interesting. I am mildly interested in seeing this Connor Kenway deck. Yes, I have to be honest. I do have to say that I am mildly interested. Yeah, that's very up my alley. Let me tell you. My homie Tabby pulled him. We were all kind of jealous when she did too. Ayo, 69, let's go. I think I only have the terrace left. No basic lands, nice. I have one deck that only has 5 basic lands, one of each color. I need to actually change that though, because I don't think it's very good right now. The way it is. Where do they want me to build the... Oh, they want me to build it up here. Am I... Am I allowed to do this? Oh, it's a sunroof. $100 budget's not too bad. If you go to that Moxfield link I sent you and you go look through some of the decks I have, most of the decks that I have are $80 range, but a couple of them are well above 100. I have 2 in the 200 range. Bristly Bill's a 200, and Renmaw. My Renmaw deck is about 200. Bro, you ever fuck with Renmaw? Renmaw the Scarecrow? Oh, I get it. You can set it on Moxfield so that your lands don't affect it, I think. Or your basics don't anyway. I think. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of that black paint. I'm silly and stupid and a fool. Silly and stupid and a fool. Renmaw is I like to pretend like he's a group hug deck, because in a way he's a group hug deck if you really squint at it. If you're hugging each other with crow-shaped knives. Renmaw does one thing and one thing only. Renmaw, if you play a card with 2 card types like artifact creature, enchantment creature, everybody gets a 2/2 crow. That crow is goated for the rest of the game. And that's where it becomes very problematic. It's because all of a sudden now everybody's dealing with these crows that are pinging them for 2 damage. And because they're goated, they can't really do anything to me. They're just a problem for everybody else. That deck has an infinite combo in it. It's a really mean infinite combo that makes infinite crows, and everybody just has to kill each other, and I get to watch. I get to watch and laugh. Oh, you gotta go? Hey, bro, always good to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Let me know when you can hang out. really like one shy, aren't I? Damn. I hate this shit when they do this shit to me. Okay. Just more tables. These are fun. Fuck. Then we'll do like bar chairs, right? Four bar chairs. I do not like those bar chairs, not even lying. And then overlook, 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 and then oh, I need. Fuck, they want 5 of the big table. Damn. Overlook, and then middle, and then they want 3 of the littles, which is a lot more reasonable. And 26 goddamn fucking chairs. Blammo. And the table lamps, and then this floor is done too. And I think that's 100% after that. Done! 100%. Yeah, this one took a solid 2 hours. Wow, that's like most of the time I had. It's like a full ass project. Oh. Gorsh, I can try to start another one. Might not be able to finish it. At least they paid good. If I check my bank account in 5 minutes, I will have been paid. 4 minutes. This one will probably be long. Okay, we'll go with... That one looks big. This one looks small. Let's hope I'm right. I'm probably wrong. It's a 4-story house? What the fuck?
Finally, a whole house for me and my squad. Or should I say, band members. This is how I imagine life from now on. Making music and jamming. Cause that's how bands work, right? We'll need a music room and a dope spot to chill. Oh, and we're bringing our pets with us. They're full-fledged members of the group. Like, seriously, my cat plays the piano. His parts will make our demo epic.
I hate this.
Anyways, I guess you know the drill. See ya.
Great. Let's rock right meow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't have to go to the 3rd floor at all. Can we please park our vehicles a little sensibly? Thank you. Maybe not drive like a fucking animal. Christ, man. Who fucking raised these fucking animals? Alright, dirt is clean. They want a washer. I don't know if you fuckers deserve a goddamn washer. Goddamn. Bueno. Okay, we'll walk up the stairs. Alright, I'm guessing this room. Big freaking window, jeez. I just cleaned it. I was about to say they don't want to like sell it, do they? I'd be a little pissed off. Is this like gonna be like their sound room or something? Three, I'll be a little upset, but Oh, I'm gonna need 4 for sure. Heyo, collected rent. I love seeing that notification. As the evilest landlord. Oh, really? It was 5 all along. Why do you want a gaming PC? How does that benefit you? What the fuck does the backlit keyboard do for you? Because the headset makes sense, because you're going to be like doing mastering and shit like that. Where does this room need the sound foam? This room shouldn't need the sound foam at all. That's kind of an ugly monitor. What the fuck is the TV for? There you go. The nonsense is that there's no drum set in here. There would 100% be a drum set in here. Alright. They don't need none of this stuff. Or that damn door frame. They want me to arrange ceiling tiles. That's fucking rare. Really, I could just be done with this one now. Two of these fuckers? God damn. Hanging TV probably just over here. Room done. Do I really want to turn this into a bathroom? Like, okay, I will. Well, surprising. Boo 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 boo. Boop. Fancy fucking toilet, Jesus Christ. Definitely try to speedrun this a little bit, because I'd like to relax a little bit before I have to go to bed. But I will finish this one, I think. You know, Steven was not the first person to try to convince me to put hardened scales into Bristly Bill. Might happen. For better or worse, that might happen. How many more rooms on this floor? Was that the last one? On this floor, we only have the second floor. Let's go. Old tire swing! Dang, that's the front door? Well, that's the front door. Nice house. It's this room, right? And this room, probably. I don't know where the other light switch is. But it says there's another light switch I need to sell. Ah. Where do you want them, Sonny? Guessing this is just for the doorway here. I like this stairwell. I wonder what's up here. Stuff I don't have to deal with, obviously, but... Private deck leading to another private deck? I don't fuck with that too much. Who are they gonna make share a room like that? That's kind of mean. Like these two guys get these nice fucking rooms and then you're making 4 of them share a room? Damn. Kind of fucked up. A medium will probably do it, but I'm gonna buy a large. Because it's the last room I have to do. Blammo. I'm always out here going the extra mile when I don't have to. Some of these missions where they're like, oh, we're bringing our pets with us too. It's like, totally, dude. Totally. And this is one of them where I'm like, totally, man. You're totally doing that. And their pet is a rock. Because I am not doing anything to actually be a pet inclusive here. And that is my biggest complaint. Is like, they're being like, oh, we're doing this for our pets. And I am not doing anything for pets. As I look down and see that this is the cat room. But I am now noticing 210, 215, okay. We'll go 215 off the window, and then 145 off that side, and then 145 off this side. $215. The light switch at. That might be an oversight. There's no fucking light switch. If a girl tried to convince me to get a cat tree like this, I would cry, dude. I mean that. I would be so upset. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Hey, what's up, Cass? Fancy. They want 2 of those for some reason. This just feels wasteful having this many radiators in a house. House done. Bammo. Blammo. Dang, that was really fast. We did that one in like 20 minutes in comparison to the other one, which took us 2 hours. I like that room. Most of this is just whatever, but they didn't have me do enough work for this one for me to be impressed by the project or whatever, and that big room was kind of the worst. The cat room, I didn't like it. They didn't give me a good layout for it to do what I wanted to do with it, so. Alright, we're gonna check the prices for those 2 houses, and I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Browser. For purchase. See that one is The big house, 500,000. And oh, that penthouse is the most expensive thing we can buy right now. At almost 1,000,000. It has a pool. Very nice. And obviously the big house. I didn't even really look around. But it's a fucking house. Whoa, are those roaches? Don't I have roach mode on? Actually, I think that's just trees. I'm just fucking with people. Oh. Map of jobs. I have like a bunch left, honestly. I checked the fucking Steam pages, and I'm still have a ton to do. All right, folks. I unfortunately have to get out of here, cause I work in the morning and I have to get to bed. But it's been fun. It's been a whole lot of fun, I'd even say. So thank you for coming. And go ahead and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't worry about it, Casimir. I appreciate you coming by to say hi. And you know, as I always say, you're always free to check the VOD if you miss me. But yeah, I'll repeat it again. Saturday stream is up in the air. I am working Saturday, so we'll see. I will post ahead of time if it is happening. Or if it is not, I'll try my best to post either way. I don't know what this cat's doing. Oh, I'm not changing her name. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff in between, and we will see everybody next time. Peace.